Don't go in there. I'm just kidding, I really did that all just for the camera. Basically, it is 6:45 a.m. on Mountain Standard Time in Salt Lake City, baby Watts. And I have been awake since about 2 hours now, just busting out some work stuff. Charging batteries, getting some footage cleared off of my cameras, working on a little bit of the WattsTV that's gonna come out a little bit later today. Did some ironing, which was a complete waste of time because my shirts are super wrinkled. I noticed a quality iron is a good thing. Like these hotel irons are a little bit cheap. And then another fun fact. So this was on 64 all night because it was super hot in here last night. And when I woke up this morning, it was very hot, and I noticed the fan was on auto. So fun fact for hotel rooms, to make sure the fan is on high or low and it'll continuously run because there's no windows to open anything. But I'm gonna go bust out a workout for a bunch of interviews this morning. I got about an hour before my registration starts that I need to be at. And to answer your question from last night, I slept in this bed. The gym was super crowded and it was cool outside, so I decided to go for a run, which is what we're doing. So I spent a good portion of it talking to Kate, and then I had to walk because talking on the phone and running would be a little challenging, but getting it done, baby, getting it done. You're tired of having the treadmill inside, just move it out there. On a 0 to 7% chance of that working, my guess is 0. I'm in the Sheraton Club over at the Sheraton, because the Marriott I left, the room I thought was gonna be ready earlier than what they said it was. But they said they're upgrading us to a fancy, fun room. Last year we had the President's Suite while we stayed here because we told them we were celebrating our honeymoon, which we technically kind of were because we ended up getting married in July. And they gave us the President's Suite. It was massive. We had our team dinner in there. Our living room setup was like this big. I don't know if you can even tell. But basically that's what we had last year. I asked for it again, but they said it's already sold out. Almost finished with the edits of WattsTV today, and the computer shut off. Fun. Just was downstairs, room's ready, got the new keys, going to get my luggage from downstairs. Number one thing I can say though, is be nice to the people at the front. They'll take care of you. There's some grumpy individuals that are checking at the front, and if I was working the front, I wouldn't put those people in a room till 3:30 or 3 o'clock. Okay, this room is out of control. It's a loft. We got the upstairs up there, which I haven't been to yet. We got a downstairs living room. Let's go upstairs. We got the bathroom. Nothing special in the bathroom. And then the bed overlooking downstairs. I think this will work. Completely ridiculous, over the top. See the name of this place? Red Hanger Closets. I checked into the hotel to get my clothes pressed. It was like $9 per shirt. The hotel is right there. So I went across the street. It's gonna cost a lot less. They can get it done in 2 hours for 7 or 8 shirts. I have like a spot on my face. Onward to the event. Yes.
On the second floor?
Yeah. I just finished up with the Team Northrop dinner. It is 9 o'clock, and I'm walking to go to the big celebration party that they're having. And what exactly is Team Northrop? What am I doing in Salt Lake City? So in 2009, when I was getting laid off from Philip Morris, I was looking for something else to do besides work for someone else, because working for someone else blows. And I knew I needed to do something that was gonna allow me to run my own business, start my own show, be in control of my time. So I was researching a whole bunch of stuff on the internet. I answered an ad on the side of Google that led me through a series of videos that talked about the network marketing industry and led me into a health company, which is called USANA, which is where I'm at now. as you can see by this massive banner that is about to appear over my head. And how does that lead into what the business that Kate and I have built over the past couple of years? And I'll talk a little bit more about USANA because I'm here for another couple of days, but that's actually why I'm here, because we have our international convention, which takes place in Salt Lake City every single year. And the international convention has about 9,000 to 10,000 people, and it goes from the Salt Palace, which is what I'm walking through, and I'm heading over to the Energy Solutions Arena, which is where the Utah Jazz play. And that's where the party is actually taking place. And in 2009, when I started with the company, I didn't exactly know where it was going to take me or what was going to happen. But it was actually a company that Kate's been a part of and her family's been a part of since she was 13 or 14 years old. She's been taking the USANA vitamins and then building the business since she was 18. It's actually the reason that katenorthrup.com even started, that katenorthrup.com exists, for everything that we've been building over there and everything that's in the future. The choice that I made in 2009 was the whole reason that I met Kate. I met Kate 2 years into my business starter, like since I started a business. You know, personally, so many things have changed in my life, from the party days to what my life is like now, like my energy healing retreat that I did the other day. And then also, it's just like the friends that I hang out with, the people that I'm a part of. Because of the work that's been put in since 2009, being able to stay at home with my kids is going to happen this year, which is super, super awesome and valuable. And nobody really tells you about this stuff. Nobody talked about it when I was in college. Nobody talked about my master's program, that there's a way to be able to do these things, because we've grown up in such a society where it's like you have to go away to go to work. And that's really changing with, I think with our generation, younger generations, mobile workplaces. Technology's really changed the game, and it'll continually change the game. And network marketing, I saw, was a vehicle that was gonna allow me to do that. And it was also gonna be able to fund a lot of my dreams and a lot of the other things that I wanted to do in my life, because it allowed me to create an individual business for myself. And not only for myself, but also for my family, that I didn't know that was coming because of it. So that's what I'm doing in Salt Lake City. Sixth convention I've been to now in a row, and for the past 6 years. Super pumped, really happy to be here. And it's great to just see good community and good friends. And I know it's something that's consistent in my life every single year, and it will be in the future, because it's worth it.
Good night, be safe. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Alright, baby Watts, let's close it out. You just witnessed the band called Free Radicals that is made up entirely of USANA's management team. Sometimes people hire rock bands and stuff like that to play at their events. The executive management team has their own rock band called the Free Radicals, which is pretty cool. And that's what just closed out. USANA Fest is what they call it, and it's just a big after party before all the festivities really begin over the next couple of days. And I'll just talk more about like my USANA journey, what attracted me to it, and kind of what's that led to over the last 6 years. I talked a little bit about that today, but I just wanted to continue because it's been a big important part of my life, and I don't know, it's not right, like I don't usually talk about it that often. So going to bed. Question of the day is, what is your favorite song? Good night, baby Watts. See you tomorrow.